point I'm trying to make. It's not a conflict. So if you define the Israeli-Palestine issue as a conflict, it locks you into a certain kind of an approach, a conflict resolution approach. And a conflict is when you have two or more sides, and they're fighting about something. And the only way you resolve a conflict is you get the sides together, they negotiate, they compromise, and they find some kind of a technical solution, and then they get on with things. But this isn't a conflict. Settler colonialism is a unilateral process. Settler colonialism is when a people come to a country with the intent of taking it over. Now, the way you get out of a conflict is by conflict resolution, like I said, negotiating. So, you've got years and years and years of Oslo and Madrid and the Kerry initiatives and Annapolis and all these ridiculous that aren't going to get anywhere because it isn't a conflict. The reason settler colonialism is so important to understand is that it's unilateral, is that the indigenous population has no rights. It isn't a side. Zionism never, ever, ever saw the Palestinians as a side with any rights of their own. It doesn't, until today, Israel's never recognized the Palestinians as a people. So from the Zionist point of view, this colonial point of view, the whole idea is, yes, we're taking the whole country. The first step is that we have to develop a vocabulary of our own. We have to start using a colonial vocabulary and terminology. So, for example, instead of talking about peace and negotiations and all these conflict resolution related things, we have to start talking about decolonization. The only way you end a settler colonial situation is by decolonizing.